As some of you may know, I've just returned from a Golden Princess short cruise from Sydney to Melbourne, and the Golden Princess will be transferred to P&O Cruises next year, and it will become the Pacific Adventure. So before it undergoes its multi-million-dollar refit, I thought it would be a great opportunity to get on board and check her out. So today we're going to take a look at a club class mini suite. So let's go. This club class mini suite is Dolphin 424 and it is based on deck 9. So as you enter the room, you get a sense of its space immediately, and as you head off onto the right hand side, you will see the closet area, which has room, plenty of hangers actually, and lots of room for storing your clothing. And then there is a large wardrobe with mirrored front doors, which is really good for getting ready in that space. Plenty of storage in this particular area, and that is also where your safe is located. Off this area is the bathroom door. So once you open that, you're immediately greeted with your large tub and your shower, which is positioned over the tub. As with the other mini suites, you have your shampoo and conditioner mix and body wash there as well. And there are other amenities like cakes of soap that are refreshed as needed. The bathroom is obviously showing its age a little bit, but I actually found it to be quite spacious, and I didn't really mind the design at all. I quite liked the marble effect on the walls and the floor as well. There's some more storage underneath the sink area and also a bath mat. As you head back out into the main area of the room, you come across one of two air conditioning control systems. So here you can adjust the temperature to your liking. Usually have it on a cold setting for myself. There's lots of nice lighting in this room as well, and you now get a sense of the division of space between the bedroom and the living room. So the bedroom is what you come across first, and as with most princess rooms and mini suites, they have two bedside tables. These can be moved, and oftentimes the beds will be split up into twin arrangements, and they're quite good for storage as well. As you walk in further, there will be a television which is positioned for the bedroom, and underneath that there is a console area which is where your drinks and glassware is positioned, and underneath that you'll find the bar fridge. So the bar fridge is just your standard bar fridge, and there is an ice bucket in there. If you ask your room steward to keep ice in your fridge, they'll do that for you every time they refresh the room. Heading into the living room side, there's another television, basically in a mirrored position which faces the lounge area. There's more storage, as you can see there as well, with a couple of drawers and a shelf. A small coffee table, which is great for dining in the room if you like. And then there is access to the balcony immediately off your living area. Being a club class room, there are 2 half bottles of wine that are included as a complimentary gift, one red and one white. Didn't actually have them, but they were certainly a nice addition to the room anyway. There's a little seating area as well with another chair. You can also just make out that second air conditioning control unit to the right of the living room television. The dresser area in this particular mini suite is smaller than what you will find in the newer ships, so it is on an angle, but I actually quite liked the arrangement of this room. It felt a little bit more cozy, which might not be the best term to use, but I actually enjoyed that there felt like there was more of a division between the bedroom area and the living room area. The newer ships, it doesn't seem like there is that division. It's quite a large, long space, which isn't bad, but it's quite different to the older style ships. So you can see there's plenty of storage there as well, and also a seat where you can sit, especially for the ladies maybe to do their makeup. Inbuilt hairdryer, which is weak, as everyone knows. Power points in this particular room are not a strong point. There are 2 American outlets there that you could see, which you will need adapters for, and there was another 1 or 2 outlets behind the televisions, which you can access as well. Out to the balcony, you really get a sense of the space. So this is where the older style of ships really come into their own. And in particular, the mini suites located on deck 9, Dolphin deck, they're quite deep. So you have plenty of room. And in comparison to the Majestic Princess mini suite, which I was in just before this is substantially larger. There are also doors that can be opened by the room steward. So if you know your neighbors, you can actually have that area opened up and enjoy even a larger space. Today we were in beautiful Sydney, as you can see, and it was a glorious day and very hot, unseasonably actually, but splendid day. This view I took to really show you what the balcony is like in terms of people looking in. So privacy is not great. The downside of this particular class of ship is that being on deck 9 means that anyone above you can look directly into your balcony. Turning back around to show you the room from the balcony door perspective, you really get a sense of the length of it, and you can kind of see that division that I was talking about between the living room and the bedroom. As you head back through to the front, you come across another mirror, and there's also a small console there, which is a great place for you to keep your cruise card and sunglasses and anything else you need to grab as you leave. And as I said in my last video, pro tip is to put your suitcases underneath the bed as soon as you've unpacked. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the Golden Princess will be transferred to P&O Australia and become the Pacific Adventure, and part of that process will be a massive refit. And you can see in this illustration here what P&O Australia intend on doing, and that is a massive refresh, and it looks really quite good. And what you'll find is that this will become a Byron Beach Club mini suite. So with that, you actually get access to a private suite retreat that P&O are intending on putting on their ship. So it should be really quite a wonderful experience on board. I hope you enjoyed that short tour of the Club Class mini suite on Golden Princess. I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel, as I will have a lot more content coming out soon. And please leave any suggestions you might have. If there's anything in particular you want to see, let me know. Like the video as well, and follow me on social media, Instagram and Facebook. And I do share deals and tips and tricks and pretty much photos of cruises and things like that as well. So I can help you with any travel or cruise arrangements. You can go to my website, thecruiseandtravelguide.com.au, or you can send me a message on either social media platform or on YouTube. So thanks for watching and happy travels.